We need to do our homework on such an important piece of legislation, and I don't believe that's happened so far. I don't believe deliberations have been complete. Critical questions have not been answered, not even asked. With all due respect, I don't believe the administration did a particularly good job of introducing this bill, at least in the hearings I attended. A solid case was not made. Many questions went unanswered. It was truly trust us, and it was presented, as I've said earlier, with a hope and a wing and a prayer. The governor has said this is a do-nothing Senate. I can't agree with that again, respectfully. Because despite how this may sound, unfortunately, there's no way to give this talk without referring to the governor and the governor's administration and the governor's bill. And I like this governor. I'm glad he is the governor. I'm glad he's introduced this bill so we can discuss it. But the Senate has accomplished a great deal, putting up to $2 billion in savings, writing the capital budget, the operating budget, considering legislation, and not including the many steps forward we made in education, sending 2 bills to the other body funding K through 12, both Senate Bill 84 and Senate Bill 97, and giving the other body the opportunity of deciding which they prefer, plus the successes of the Higher Education Task Force. What we have not done, and what I believe the governor was referring to, is to pass his oil tax bill. We may be called do-nothings, but our interpretation is to do nothing to harm Alaskans. And this bill could cause considerable harm to many Alaskans. I know that's not the governor's goal. I know he believes he's doing the right thing, but there could be unintended consequences of rushing to a decision.